Hey guys, what's up? It's Jimmy here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now basically you've probably found this channel because you've seen me reviewing one of the many hype programs, binary options programs, or maybe even online MLM companies, and you've decided to come check out my channel. So I actually just want to let you guys know a little bit about myself and a little bit about how I came to start earning money online and how I do it. So basically I'm a 25-year-old Aussie, born and bred in Canberra, and I'm a former carpentry business owner, but I recently changed that because I wanted more freedom and I wanted to be able to travel more and do more extreme sports around the world. So I started figuring out how to work online, and now I help other people do the exact same thing. I'm also a part of a team of about 300 other online entrepreneurs who have been essential to my success online. Without these guys, I would definitely still be struggling to make it in the online world, and I can't thank them enough. Now, to be completely honest with you, why did I quit carpentry? Because even when I was a carpenter, I still traveled a lot. I mean, I'd been traveling on and off for the past 8 years while doing carpentry, and I made good money. I was earning a minimum of $45 an hour, and on some jobs up to $100 an hour. In fact, when I was 22, I had my best working year of my life, and I earned $87,000 in just over 6 months. But the problem was, as I said earlier, there's no time freedom. I earned that money doing jobs, and then I'd leave overseas to earn no money. It just wasn't the life I wanted to live for the foreseeable future, and I came to realize that, which is why I started thinking about working online. So I first started looking into online business at around 23, and I actually worked for a company called the SFM, or the Six Figure Mentors, and my first mentor in that was a man named Stuart Ross, and I learned a lot from that company. They taught me all the basics of running an online business, and I started doing it. But the problem is I expected to see results very quickly, and it took me 6 months before I ended up giving up because I wasn't seeing the results I wanted, because I had no patience, and I ended up just completely quitting it and thinking, you know what, I'm not good enough, this isn't meant for me, I guess I'll just be stuck being a carpenter. So after quitting with the SFM, I actually decided to use what money I had to go travel, because I was just hating carpentry that much. And I decided to go on a 1-year trip overseas. And the intention of that was just to get my mind right, be happy, because carpentry was actually affecting my health. Then, after returning from that gap year, I came home and I decided that no matter what, I was going to make this online business work, because I realized that traveling and being free, doing extreme sports, meeting new people, all the stuff involved with what I do while overseas is exactly how I want to live my life for the foreseeable future. So that's when I started doing research into more online business. I've already learned a lot about it, so I kind of knew what I was looking for now. And this is when I came across a guy named World Nate. You can check him out on Facebook, he's quite popular. I'd been following him for probably about 2 years, because I also had a short stint doing YouTube video blogs. And I decided to join his business opportunity, basically. Then, from meeting him, I was introduced to his partner Hannah, and they have both been helping me with my online business since then. But not only have they helped me, they introduced me to their whole team of online entrepreneurs, and one of the most life-changing people in that team is the team leader named Justin. He's a 28-year-old online marketer. He's only been doing it for less than 2 years, and in the last 6 months he's earned over $200,000, and he has taught me everything about what he does online. Within 8 weeks of meeting this guy, I was able to start making an income online, which was crazy considering I spent 6 months trying to do it on my own with no results. So that's basically exactly how I got involved in online business, and obviously that journey, that's over 2 years to lead us to where we are today. And the whole reason that I just wanted it is because this average, 9 to 5, or for me as a carpenter, 7 to 3, just wasn't cutting it. It is not how I wanted to be living my life when I was 30, 40, 50, and I just didn't know another way out. Every other job I looked at had the same problem. It wasn't going to allow me to live my life the way I wanted. So what is it exactly I do online? Well, the truth is, I'm an affiliate marketer for a company called Digital Altitude, and I promote their Aspire products. When I sell their Aspire products, I then make a commission on those products. But not only do I make a commission on the products I sell, I also make a commission off the products my buyers sell. Win-win, right? This is basically your standard MLM company or multi-level marketing company, and their compensation plan is the best I've seen by far. Another problem you might be thinking is, but I hate selling. I don't want to have to sell people on this all day. But that's where Digital Altitude has changed the game a little bit. See, what they're doing is they've got their own coaches. They've got their own system in place. So all you have to do is learn to get traffic from point A to point B. And then Digital Altitude will handle the rest for you. So how exactly have I set up my business? Well, the idea to me was to build an online business around what you're passionate about, because that's what was missing in my carpentry job. There was no passion. So, for example, I'm using Instagram and I'm constantly posting my travel photos, snowboarding videos, things like that, because that's what I love, and when people see that, they're attracted to what I'm doing. If you don't know what attraction marketing is, you should Google it, because I guarantee you it is exactly how you want to be running your online business. By using attraction marketing in your business and using what you're passionate about, it means that you can start working with people online who are on the same wavelength, who you generally would connect with on a personal level if you met them anywhere in the world. So for me, that's extreme sports and traveling, but for you, it could be being a stay-at-home parent, which is actually one of my favorite niches, and that's one of my big dreams in the next, 10 years or so. I'm not gonna get carried away with that, but I wanna be a stay-at-home parent for sure, working off my laptop. You could love cooking, you could love photography. I work with a few I've worked with a few photographers online who have been able to explode their photography businesses using what Digital Altitude teaches. Then I'm also building up my business on YouTube, reviewing mostly online scams, because before I actually started with SFM, I invested in an online opportunity and I ended up losing about $2,000. So that's something I don't want to see happen to other people. And that seriously is the best thing about an online business, is you can build it around your passions, which makes it fun. Now, don't overcomplicate what I'm saying too much, because it's quite simple. I used to always overthink everything and it would stop me from actually taking action. And once I started saying, okay, you know what, it's not perfect, but let's just do it. Take the action, get it done, and we can work the kinks out later. That's when I seen my online business start to explode. Now, also, don't get me wrong and think that what I do is easy. I've actually had to work super hard to achieve what I have achieved so far, and I've got to keep working hard to get it even better. But the thing is, there is a system in place that can help you do this as long as you follow the steps and listen to your coaches. Like, there is a laid out path for you to follow. There's nothing in the world you can do easily if you don't have someone to copy and someone to tell you how to do things the right way. So that's what makes a system like this perfect for anyone who wants to take their current business online, or they want to work online for the first time, or maybe you're already working online but you want to see your business grow faster. So what happens if you decide to start the trial with Digital Altitude? Well, first of all, the trial is actually now free. It says it's going to charge you $1, but it doesn't. But what this gives you is access to the first 6 steps of our business system, so you can learn exactly what it's all about. It's also going to give you multiple coach calls with, an actual coach from Digital Altitude, and it's also going to give you Skype calls with a proper coach who's a verified 7-figure online earner. Tell me where else in the world, for free, you can actually learn from a proven millionaire. And then of course, there's me. Usually once you're set up with a system like Digital Altitude, you're kind of left to fend for yourself. You get your advice from the coaches, you do the training, and then you're left to, you know, pick your route and try to decide how you want to do this. But that's not going to happen if you join me, because I'm going to give you access to myself and my whole team, the people who help me do exactly what I'm doing now, so that you can get results. Now, you'll be able to contact me at any time that I'm online, but, you know, obviously we all need to sleep, so if I'm not there, you can have access to my 300+ team of some of the best online entrepreneurs I know, and that includes my mentors, Justin, Hannah, and Nate. Like, what more do you want? Literally, with all this help, my whole team, myself, there has not been one question or one problem I've had since I started that I haven't been able to have solved by someone in the group. Now, where else are you going to get that kind of support? So that's basically it from me, guys. I'm glad you watched this. Now you know what I'm about and what I do exactly. Now, I'm going to leave you with a few options here. First of all, down below in the description, I'm going to leave you a 5-part free video training series. Now you can check that out, and that's, if you don't want to start with Digital Altitude, you can check that out, and that's going to show you ways that you can make a living online and basically run you through how I run my online business. Now, the second link in the video description box is going to be to Digital Altitude's free Step 1 video. You can check that out, and from there you can choose to start the trial if you'd like. And Step 3, if you want, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I can't wait to give you guys more videos, give you guys more value, and hopefully be working with you and helping you make a living online soon. Peace out. Have a great day.